Hello everybody, welcome to today's video. Today we're going to be learning how to find amounts of percentages. We're going to be learning two methods how we do this. Sorry everybody for not making video in the past 4 weeks due to some technical issues. Without further ado, let's do these questions. I will thoroughly explain all of the questions and then we'll get some final answers. Final questions, to do. Please pause the video to do these questions. Welcome back everybody. First, I'm going to show you how to do the two methods. The first method is while we build up. So when we're doing the first method, it's like we've got building blocks that we've memorized in our head. So we memorize 1% as divide by 100, 10% as divide by 10, 20% as divide by 5, 50% is divide by 2 as a half, and those are our building blocks. So for example, if we build up to there, so for example, if we've got find 55% of, let's say, 200, let's say that. So first what we would do is we would find 50%, divide 200 by 200, then build an extra 5%. So we could do 5% easily by getting 10%, which is 20, and dividing that by 2, which is 10. So 100 plus 10 is 110. We would simply get that. But this example, we could also do, so as I've told you earlier, a percentage is actually 100th. 1% is 100th. So 55% is 55 by 100. And now, as we've taught you before, the crossover method, you can use that by times by 201. So cross out the zeros. So then 55 times 2 is 110. So depending on the situation, you can use between both of these two methods. So let's now explain question 1. Question 1, the question is not written on this, however, I'll write it down now. So 15% of 100. So now let's do this question. So 1500. Actually, when we're doing 15%, we could use the building blocks method or the second crossover method. However, it's just an ounce of common sense. So 15% is 15 by 100, and it's just 15% of 100. So that answer would be 15. So not much explaining to do there, but if I wanted to explain it, it would be 15% of 100. So we already know 15 by 100 of 100 equals to 15. So let's explain question 2 now. So the question is 35% off 440. I'll show you this question with the building blocks method. So 30% is 3 times 10%. So 10% is divided by 10, so 440 divided by 10. Now, when we're using the building blocks method, you should always remember 1%, 10%, 20%, and 50%. So 10% is divided by 10, so that's 44. Then times that by 3. So we could do this step by step. So partition. 4 times 3 is 12. 12 plus 40 times 3 is 120, so that's 132. Next, 132 plus. So 10% is 44, we know that. And to get 5%, it's 10% divided by 2. So 44 divided by 2 is 22. Next, so 132 plus 22 is 154. So that's our answer for this question. Now, even if you did this with the crossover method, which I'm quickly going to do here, we would get the same answer. I'll demonstrate this quickly, rapidly here. So 22 times 7 is 154. We get the same answer here and there. Now, let's do question 3. So question 3 is 27% of 990. So this is a bit more trickier than the other two questions. So I'm going to demonstrate this in the building blocks method. So 25% is divided by 4 because 25 is 1/4 in a simple form. You could also remember that in the building blocks method. So 990 divided by 4 is 247.5. So 247.5 plus 2%. So 1% is 9.9, and 9.9 times 2 is 1.8 plus 18, so that's 19.8. So this sum is 240 plus 10, which is 250. So then 250. So then 7.5 add 9.8 is 16, and 16 and 1.3 is plus 17.3 is 267.3. And that is our final answer. Now, here are the final questions. Please leave your answers in the comment section below. The answers will be released within the next week. See you in the next video, and I promise that will be soon.